Hi, this is Troy Renck for Denver 7, and we are just a week away from the legal tampering period of free agency. The Broncos, under George Paton, the new GM, don't look for them to be setting the market on any players. That is not Paton's philosophy. He's expressed that twice, both when he was hired on January 13th and again last week when he met the media. He's looking for that second wave of signings, the third wave of signings. But you need free agency. This team clearly needs to build through draft and development, but to return to relevancy, they've got to add some free agents. And there's some key positions. Let's start the obvious at quarterback. Drew Lock, at the very least, is going to have competition from a veteran. Would it be someone like Mitch Trubisky, a bounce-back candidate at age 26? I know people are down on Trubisky, and I get that. But he has a winning record in the NFL, 29-21, 2-to-1 pick, nearly to touchdown ratio. So he's a guy I could see as a bounce-back candidate. And again, his age, they're looking to trend younger under Paton, even in free agency. So, and then if not, you want a stopgap, more of a guy who profiles as a backup. Andy Dalton could be in that category, or even a Ryan Fitzpatrick if he decides not to retire and keep playing. What about inside linebacker? Again, Alexander Johnson, Josie Jewell had some solid numbers last year. The issue is they don't complement each other particularly well because neither one is outstanding in coverage. The Broncos need a three-down linebacker. They need a playmaker. They finished dead last in takeaways at 16. That's where someone like linebacker Eric Wilson of the Vikings comes in. This guy had 3 picks last year. He recovered 2 fumbles, and he forced a fumble. That's the kind of playmaking I'm talking about, and I don't think he would break the bank. Certainly George Paton knows him well. You look at cornerback. The Broncos need 2 starters, one on the outside, maybe one at nickel, depending on where you play Bryce Callahan. Mike Hilton from the Steelers, I like him a lot. He's more of a slot guy, so you'd have to play Callahan outside, but this is a guy you got to look at, wouldn't break the bank. William Jackson, the third from the Bengals, another player that could help the Broncos, but they need to get one in the draft, either Caleb Farley or Patrick Surtain or Horn from South Carolina, but you're also going to have to add one in free agency. So those are a couple of the positions you look at with the Broncos: cornerback, linebacker, quarterback. A week away, Broncos already have their list. Their secret free agent list is out there. We'll see what George Paton does in his first year at GM. For Denver 7,